Hey guys, this is the Germanic Gamer, and happy Halloween! Yes! So this is actually the game I meant to come out last year, and never did, because life kind of got in the way. My job, that was at World Navy, kind of got in the way, and I didn't really have any time to do anything. So yeah, that was obviously fun. First time working at FedEx, so that didn't really matter. I mean, because I worked 3 hours in the morning. Granted, I do have to go to work in 2 hours. But anyway, I just kind of figured, I'm like, you know what the heck? I'll really play at least the first 2 nights. And why not? And I'm actually planning on doing all 5 of the 5 Nights of Freddy's. I've been watching Markiplier. He's actually the one that kind of got me interested in the game because I thought it was kind of funny. And it wasn't really I'm not really crazy about the jump scares. I'm just like, okay. It's the strategy that some people have to imply, and I actually do kind of find the story rather entertaining. With the purple guy, with the murder of the children. I thought it was kind of cool. I really thought it was quite interesting, and I know there's a whole bunch of just conspiracies and everything else out there. But yeah, I mean, I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and play it. I haven't really practiced at all, so this is me coming fresh out of the box. I've had this game for over a year. I've never really played it. I kept meaning to save it for, you guys. And just kind of like gathering data, and of course at the very end of all these games I'll have like little tidbits, like bloopers and such of me like almost getting it and then dying, and I don't even know if I can, so that'll be interesting. But I'm hoping I'm going through at least the first 2 nights here, or I may have to break it up into certain nights. I don't know exactly. I still want to keep it in the 30 to 45 minute go through. So I will put as much out as I possibly can within an episode. But yeah, I mean, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. And I'll break it up. And a lot of it, obviously, I'll just kind of trash and throw away because I know this game's relatively generally hard. I would like to do the 420 mode. I would like to do, the miniature games, etc. I'll probably watch Markiplier a bit, do it here and there if I really get stumped, but I will try not to watch as much as possible. I mean, I've already watched them all, but that was a while ago. And then, of course, with the new 5 Nights at Freddy's sister location, which I will plan on doing, but I'm going to do it in order, so 1 through 5, and I might throw sister location in there because it's really still pretty new. And I do have it, so I don't know what I'll do yet. So, but anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy, and let us begin. 5 Nights at Freddy's. It's just like Slender. Maybe all right, here we go. Freddy's Fast Beer Pizza. Pizzeria looking for security guard. Night shift 12 to 6 a.m. Load your cameras, ensure something, blah, blah, blah. Freddy, outside the door!
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay.
Oh.
So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power.
Honey.
Alright, good night.
I mean, if I didn't like the job the first place, why would I come back a second night? I mean, I'm assuming the back door somewhere out there. I would just go, nope, bye, whoop, out the back door. All right, Bonnie's, Bingo Bonnie, Bingo Bonnie. Bingo Bonnie. Everybody else is relatively chill. Bird 70. Where's Bingo Bonnie? Bingo Bonnie's still right there. Everybody else is still right there. Okay. Oh god. Chica. Okay, there's Chica. Where's Bonnie? Where's Bonnie? Bonnie, where are they? Chica. Stop it! Where? Freddy, Chica, Foxy. Okay, Bonnie's coming down the hall. Bonnie's coming down the hall. Chica's still right there. Bonnie's still right there. Everybody just cool your jets. Chica, Freddy. Where I am. Hold on. a bad time to say I have to go pee? I wish this was number key. Like, yeah, the mouse, but still, I wish it was number key. Alright, nothing too sure yet. Oh god. It's me! Aren't I? Oh! Oh god, Chica's coming down the hall. Chica, you are one ugly freaking duck. I mean, night one, for what I've seen, is never, ever that bad. Don't dum me. I don't know if Bonnie's still there. I'm gonna assume, by all good measures, she's still there. Or he's still there. Or it's still there. Or something's still there. Ah, hi, you ugly motherfucker. Alright. Oh gosh. They're gonna double team me, aren't they? I mean, again, I should be fine. It's 5 a.m. Nothing's... Okay. Oh, good. Alright. Okay. Okay. If I can get through 2 nights, I'll be happy. It's 1 o'clock. An hour. So, yeah.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses.
Thank you.
It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
I'm sure I'm gonna die here. I'm just gonna state it right out in the open. I am sure I'm gonna die. I'm trying to apply a system that I kind of got from Markiplier, to be honest. Kind of waiting it out, not so I use power. Get you stay right there. 50%. All right. I can drain 2020 and I'll be okay. Hurry up. That's a terrifying thought. Oh God, where's the rabbit? 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 Where's that dadgum rabbit? Terrifying. That was Bonnie. That's 6%. Bonnie's right there. Hi! Hi, Bun Bun! Hi, Bun Bun! There's that damn duck. There's that damn duck. Freddy. Hi, Freddy. Oh, I should have left the door shut a little bit longer. Oh, man. I should have left the door shut a little bit longer. All right. Okay. It's 105. Those are good. I gotta admit, those jump scares they're good. Woohoo! I wasn't expecting him to be right there. No phone? No phone. I got to 4, I almost got to 4 a.m., so that's not bad. I think if I had kept the door shut a little bit longer, I would have been okay. I would have been okay if I kept the door shut a little bit longer. I wasn't expecting him to come right back. I guess what I need to do is make sure that there are at least oh, Chica's out. I think I need to make sure that they're like down the hallway, not the one right by the door, but the one down the hallway. I'm gonna drive to work. I'm gonna think I'm gonna see these characters. I know it. That was good. That was good. I wasn't expecting him to be right there. I thought he would kind of like give a miniature break or something. Really not. God, we're already at 88%. It's not even 1 a.m. That's not good right now. It's 1 a.m. Where's that duck? Duck. I know I saw somebody. Oh man, I screwed up. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm boned. I'm boned. I'm so boned. I don't know where anybody is. I think one of them's in the kitchen. Don't you dare dum me. Okay, there's the duck. It's right there. Found the ducky. What the hell's that rabbit? Hi! Ducky's still right there. Hi, Foxy. Hi! Do that to me, game. She's fucking right there. Gone? Gone, you ugly duck? am, dadgummit! Percent. Come on. 4%. One. And that's a wrap. Please turn into 6. Please, dear God, turn into 6. Oh! That was like hair nail through the wire. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna call it at 2 nights, and I'll be perfectly fine. Hey, sorry about that, guys. I hit escape, not thinking it would close the game out. Yeah. So it ended up closing out the game, which I didn't mean to by accident. Anyway, I closed the entire game out. Just sitting there and just like, oh, crap. Thank you. But anyway, that was hair nailed down to the wire. I was thankfully we didn't even see Freddy. I mean, it was that close to how long I had to hang out. I was like, turn into 6, turn into 6, turn into 6, turn into the 6, turn into freaking 6 o'clock already. But except for that jump scare, I admit that was like, whoa, hi, how are you, Bonnie? I didn't expect him right there. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Scott Cawthorn. I know there's 5 games in the series, and I hope to hit every single one of them. I'm going to be doing some horror genres, so this will be going in its own playlist, so it won't be going into random Saturdays. It will be for Fridays. It'll be going into its own playlist, so don't worry about that. And I'll be kind of like splitting it between 2 different playlists, so random Saturdays and Five Nights at Freddy's, so it's all kind of generally listed. But anyway, that jump, I will admit, that jump scare was like, whoa, hi, how are you? I wasn't expecting the rabbit to be right there. And then Freddy was like, please, freaking 6. But anyway, guys, I'll be doing more of this. This was just kind of a hey, happy Halloween to you guys. Day is Halloween anyway. Sorry, I've recorded this like way early in the month. Okay, so Halloween's on Monday. All right. Hey, cool. That means you got Hearts of Iron. That means you guys got Hearts of Iron and some Five Nights at Freddy's on the same day. So, woo! Awesome for you guys, right? Exactly what y'all wanted. You got both Hearts of Iron and Five Nights at Freddy's on the same night, or same day technically. But anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. There will be more Five Nights at Freddy's coming out eventually. I would sit there and do the next, or at least do at least the 3rd night, because I know the night 3 and night 4 are gonna be that big. And yes. Oh, I know they're gonna.
I mean, night 1 and night 2, I think we just got off on the luck and saying, hey, we can throw this boat and save us money. Fine, night 3 is going to have its own night, night 4 is going to have its own night, and night 5 is going to have its own, thing. So that's going to be fun. So don't expect these to come out like every month. It'll be kind of continually whenever I have time to sit down and work on the games. Just go to college, just go out for my job, and hopefully by now I've been able to Thanksgiving, so I'm not really sure how my work schedule is going to change. I'm just really situational here at the house. But anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. I know this is one of the million Five Nights at Freddy's that's out there. Of course, you guys have probably all seen it. I'm just adding mine. Take on it. I But yeah, anyway guys, so thanks again for watching, and I hope you do comment, subscribe. It helps me out a lot, it helps out my channel. This kind of gives me I don't do this because I have to, I do this because I want to, because there are a lot of games out that I have to do stuff with. I mean, not just, you can sit at home and you can play the game yourself. It's great that it's possible, but I recommend games that inspire all the other games, but it's something that everyone can do yourself. And to that of being able to show other people, show how far you got in 5 Nights at Freddy's, show how far your empire goes, how far out it has steps from how far you've gotten in the game, and so on and so forth. That's why I like that's why I do YouTube videos. I'm not really, if you'd like to donate, feel free to. I'm still wanting to do my history channel. It's just, I've kind of gone through some of my own stuff right now. Life sucks. It sucks. Just let me tell you guys. I don't care what race, what ethnicity, what religion, any person. I'm a German national, so I will always stand for German. But realize every single person, no matter who you are, we all have personalities, we all have interests, we all have interesting want, and whether it be for good or evil, that of course is up to you, God, or you in the law, or however you want to put it. Realize that everybody out there, unless they really are isolationists, unless they really don't like society, most people are trying to find somebody that they can get along with, somebody they can talk to, somebody that they can share an interest with. It's something that I don't really have. I mean, I have a few of my friends that I can talk to, but it's a little different with me, and that's one of the other reasons I do this kind of
Christmas Eve. But anyway, enough about that. I may do a video over that, just kind of with the whole thing that's been going on. Hopefully, you'll like my Trump U.S. presidency. Yeah, Trump. That scares the daylights out of me. Both of them scare the living daylights out of me. Like, Obama, can you stay in office? We just had the national convention, so we get to go vote here pretty soon, guys. So hang on to your bloomers, because it's going to be a wild ride. But anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. Please do comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on the next Five Nights at Freddy's. Anyway, guys, this is the Germanic Gamer signing out. I'll see you guys next time. Live long and prosper. Anyway, thanks again, guys. I'll see you guys next time. This is the Germanic Gamer signing out. See you later, guys.